The Apple iPad Pro 2022 has officially arrived. Sporting the company's M2 processor, it's the most powerful Apple tablet to date. We found it a solid tablet overall in our iPad Pro 12.9-inch 2022 in progress, and it will likely land on our best tablets and best iPads list once we're rendered our final verdict. But how will it fare in an iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2020 on its own? The iPad Pro 2022 is a fantastic. However, aside from its M2 chip, better Wi-Fi, and a couple of iPad OS 16 specific features for MON and M2 powered iPads, this year's tablet is virtually identical to its predecessor, the iPad Pro 2020. Both feature the same design, displays, and cameras. They even cost the same, because the tablets are so similar. Choosing between the two isn't so straightforward. In our iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2021 comparison, we'll go over what each of Apple's premium tablets has to offer, and try to determine which one is better. Should you get the iPad Pro 2022 or the iPad Pro? Watch on to find out. Price: we expected Apple to raise the price of the new iPad Pro by at least $100. Thankfully, the company hasn't increased the price compared to last year's models. The 11-inch iPad Pro 2022 once again starts at $799 on Apple's website, opens a new tab, while the 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2022 remains at $1,099. These entry-level models pack 128 GB of storage, 8 GB of RAM, and just Wi-Fi connectivity. If you want 5G or extra storage, you can pay as much as $2,199 for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2022 with maximum storage 2 TB and 5G connectivity. iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2020. Apple didn't change much about the design of the iPad Pros between 2021 and 2022. And we're not complaining. We're fond of the thin black bezels and flat rectangular machined aluminum chassis on last year's models. Even if Apple played things conservatively with the iPad Pro's design, it's difficult to find any fault in that since the design remains sleek and modern. Also, keeping the design consistent year over year should mean existing accessories for the iPad Pros 2021 will work equally well with the new models. The only complaint some may have is with the iPad Pro's limited color palette. Like last year's tablets, the new iPad Pro only comes in silver or space gray. Seeing how the iPad 2022 comes in silver, blue, yellow, and pink, the iPad Pro can look drab in comparison. But if you prefer the two available colors, then you'll have little to complain about. iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2020. If you are looking forward to upgraded displays on Apple's premium tablet, we have some bad news for you. Apple has left the displays on the iPad Pro 2022 unchanged from last year's models. The 11-inch iPad Pro 2022 ships with an 11-inch Liquid Retina, 2388 zone 1668 pixels display, while the larger and more expensive 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2022 comes with the same 12.9-inch Liquid Retina XDR, 2732 x 2048 pixels mini LED screen. Cameras. The new iPad Pro's cameras are exactly the same as last year's model. That's both a positive and a negative, depending on your expectations. Since both the front and rear cameras take solid pictures, we don't have an issue that they remain unchanged. Like last year, the new Pros come with two cameras on the back, a 12MP f1.8 aperture wide camera, and a 10MP f2.4 aperture ultra-wide camera with a broader 125. Connectivity. Connectivity is one of the areas where the iPad Pro 2022 improves upon its predecessor. The iPad Pro ships with support for Wi-Fi 6E, 802.11ax, and Bluetooth 5.3. That's more advanced than the Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.1 support we got on last year's model. Put simply, it means the new iPad Pro 2022 is more capable of taking advantage of the extra bandwidth afforded by Wi-Fi 6. The new tablet also comes with optional 5G connectivity. Just like last year's model, the ability to connect over 5G means that you should expect faster speeds and better coverage when not using local Wi-Fi. Still, there are a lot of complicating factors that can influence your speeds over cellular networks. iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2021. Apple Pencil, and like last year's iPad Pro, the new slate supports the latest second-gen Apple Pencil and the latest Apple Magic Keyboard. The peripherals work as great on the new device as they did on the old one. And since that's the case, it means you don't have to buy these peripherals for the iPad Pro 2022 should you upgrade from last year's tablet. Battery life. Charging times are decent when you turn to the included 20W charger. In our testing, it took 15 minutes to charge the iPad Pro 2022 to 10% and 30 minutes to reach 20% battery. This is roughly the same as the charging times on last year's model. iPad Pro 2022 vs. iPad Pro 2021. Watching video content, playing games, conferencing with others, web browsing, writing, drawing, and more work as well as ever. The M2 chip powering the iPad Pro 2022 should also make it fairly future-proof. It's hard to knock the iPad Pro for what it offers. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.